Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another episode of the JP Football Podcast. I am your host, of course, Josh Pengen. Yeah, it's been like around 4 or 5 days since I've last done an Everton video, which feels like a long time when really it isn't too long. But hey, all that matters is I am back today. So this weekend, this Saturday, Everton are playing Manchester United away. So we're playing at their home stadium, their home field, Old Trafford, at 4:30 in the morning our time. Yep, 4:30 in the morning our time. And if you think that I'm going to wake up, you know, 30, 40 minutes before to get ready and actually drive down to the Harp and watch this game at 4:30 in the morning, if you think I'm that crazy, if you think I'm actually going to do that, you're absolutely right. You are absolutely right. I am doing all of that. I'm going to be up at 4:30 in the morning at the Harp. I'm probably going to be like the only Everton fan there, maybe one or two others. I already know there's going to be a decent amount of Man United fans there. I'm actually going with one of my homies. He's a Manchester United fan, and he's actually going to be there. So it's going to be cool seeing him, and we're probably going to hang out afterwards. So yeah, because we got stuff going on, But yeah, I early game, very very early game, but a Premier League mornings. On the weekends, it is what it is, right? It is what it is. So that's that. Right, Manchester United. Well, honestly, what can I say about Manchester United? Okay, they're one of the best teams in the Premier League. They're one of the best. Scratch the Premier League. Manchester United is one of the best teams in the world, especially this season. Okay, I don't know if you lot saw, but in their Champions League match against Villarreal yesterday, they won 2-1. Okay, Alex Tellez hit an absolutely beautiful volley off of his left foot, and it found the corner to make it 1-1. And Old Trafford, their crowd just reacted, just blew up. It blew the stadium, like it blew up. And they pushed their team and they urged their team to find a game winner. And Manchester United were attack, 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 and they were on it. And then in the 95th minute, with literally one of the last kicks of the game, Jesse Lingard, Ronaldo headed it to Jesse Lingard. Lingard flicked it back to Ronaldo, and Ronaldo smashed it in the back of the net to make it 2-1 and a win. So, yeah. And that was Champions League football, lads. Okay. So, Manchester United are going to have all the confidence. They're going to have high confidence rolling into this game. And I'm pretty sure they have like no injuries as well. And if they do have an injury, it doesn't matter because their squad depth is the best. Their squad depth is one of the best in the world too. Honest to God, they are absolutely ridiculous. Again, Ronaldo, Bruno Fernandes, World Cup winner Paul Pogba. I don't know if you heard of him. Pogba. I like McTominay a lot. Rashford, Lingard, freaking Wan-Bissaka on his day, Alex Tellez hitting bangers, De Gea in goal, and then you got a backup goalkeeper, Dean Henderson, who's a beast. Lindelof's not bad. You got Harry Maguire, who's been really doing, in my opinion, I think Harry Maguire's been doing great for the England national team. Cavani, who usually comes off the bench. I mean, Edinson Cavani off the bench. That's Edinson Cavani coming off the bench. Dog, and that's not, you also got Fred. Yeah, I know Fred gets shit on. Okay, I understand that, but it's still somewhat decent player, Fred. Martial is another one to list. I know I'm missing people, and that's a scary thing. Like Donny van de Beek, who again gets slated on a bit. And I actually, what can I just say? I want Donny van de Beek to come to Everton. I'm pretty sure I've said this before, but I would love to have Donny van de Beek at Everton. And Donny van de Beek currently isn't like getting any game time. So Everton, let's bolster our midfield. Let's get Davies and Gomez, and Delph out the door, and let's bring in Van de Beek, who has played in the Champions League. Remember that Ajax team in 18-19? Yeah. Oh, what an Ajax team that was. Again, Van de Beek hasn't proven anything at United, but come to a team like Everton, he'll be getting game time, and he'll prove y'all wrong. Promise you that. Yeah. So, there's that. But again, I just listed like 13, 14 Manchester United players, okay, possibly even more. And I know there's like some I miss. Oh, Diogo Dalot, who's not bad as well. Again, they just have a ridiculous amount of wealth. Like wealth meaning like players available to them, squad coming off the bench. Like United is so good. They're so good. And we're playing that at Old Trafford. Look, Everton don't win at Old Trafford, okay? We barely like we don't really do well at Old Trafford, okay? Um last time we beat them at Old Trafford, was it 2013, 14 when Oviedo scored? Like that might have been the last time. So it's been a little bit. But yeah, look, I just listed their squad depth. All those players I listed, by the way, could easily start this game for Manchester United. And they don't really have any injuries. So yeah, we're missing our key players. Okay. Now Jordan Pickford is back. Thank God. But Richarlison, Dominic Calvert-Lewin, Seamus Coleman, gone, and then not to mention Jean-Philippe Gbamin, had some involvement in some drunk driving crash. Like, he wasn't going to play anyway. But my point is like, bro, come on. What is going on? Look, man, we're going to have to play Ben Godfrey at right back again against United. And that's probably where they're going to target. They're going to target an out of position, uncomfortable Ben Godfrey at right back. That's probably where they're gonna target their main attack. And yeah, dude, I'm scared, bro. Manchester United is a team that you're scared to play this season. Other than City, Chelsea, United are like the teams that Everton should be scared, like legitimately scared of playing this season. Liverpool, nah, I don't really, I don't know. It's weird. I don't really like have a fear playing Liverpool. It's more of a like, I don't know. I don't. We should fear playing Liverpool too because they're awesome, but it's freaking Liverpool, man. It's Liverpool. But yeah, look, this is getting to the thick of it. As you can see, I'm already running out of words to say, but getting to the thick of it, we're not going to win this game. Okay. Everton are not going to win this game. We are not beating Manchester United at Old Trafford. And I know y'all might say, whoa, Josh, sounding a bit negative there. Sounding a bit like a Debbie Downer. Guys, I'm just being real. Okay. I'm just telling the truth. This United team is so many levels above us, and we don't have our top two forwards, and we're missing one of our key players in defense. Okay. They're missing no one. They're missing no one. Need I remind you, they have Cristiano Ronaldo, one of the greatest players of all time, one of the top players in the world, Ronaldo, that Ronaldo, who when he retires is going to go down as the second greatest player of all time. But many are going to argue the first best player of all time. Okay. Like they got to look, the best we can hope for is a draw. Okay. That is the best we can hope for. I understand that Villa showed how to beat Manchester United. What was it like last week? I understand Villa showed how they can do it, but I'm pretty sure Villa didn't really have too many injuries going into that game as well. So they had like a strong Villa. We are not going to have our strongest Everton. Okay. We're just not. That team, we fielded against Norwich. We're probably going to field that same team again. Okay. So speaking of that, I'm just going to get into who Rafa's probably going to have to play. So Jordan Pickford in goal, right? Lucas Dean at left back, Ben Godfrey at right back, Yerry Mina and Michael Keane as our center back partnership, because that's probably our best defense right now. No one trusts John Joe Kenny. No one trusts Mason Holgate, and Jared Branthwaite, well, no, just not in a game like this. No. Our midfield, probably 4-4-2 or a 4-4-1-1 again. Our midfield, Alana and Decore are going to be our center mids, and they're going to have to work extremely, extremely hard. Like they're going to have to be up and down the pitch on their toes all game. Like Alan is going to have to be perfect. Like everyone's going to have to be perfect, by the way, and Decore, he's just going to have to be doing his thing. Right mid, Alex Iwobi. Left mid, Andros Townsend. Okay. That's how it's going to be. That's what Rafa did last time. I don't know why he would change it. Although I would love to see Damari Gray out wide and then put Iwobi as like the false 9 in the 1-1 position. But anyway, our 2 forwards, right? Damari Gray, Salomon Rondon. All right. I don't know how much fitter Rondon has gotten over the past week and a half or so. I don't know. But he's the only real striker center forward we have. I know there are shouts, let's get Ellis Sims in. Let's get, this person, that person in. I don't know if Rafa's going to put in Ellis Sims against Manchester freaking United. Okay. I just don't see it happening. But Rondon will be up there with Damari Gray or Alex Iwobi. One of the two. They'll interchange. When I say interchange, I mean Iwobi and Gray will interchange between the right mid position and that false 9 position. So, yeah, there's that. Folks, that is the best team we can play against Manchester United. Okay. That is the best team we can play against them. And expect to see, if healthy and fit, expect to see Andre Gomez coming off the bench. Expect to see Anthony Gordon coming off the bench as well, in my opinion, to inject a little bit of pace in as well. And yeah, I don't really. Tom Davis maybe comes off the bench. Our bench is so bad thinking about it. But look, we're going to have to park the bus, okay? United are going to dominate us in possession. That's a given. And we're going to have to park the bus for the majority of the game. The only real chance I feel we kind of have scoring against them is probably quick outlet, long ball, counter attack. Just beat them that way, beat them off the counter, which, by the way, Everton are actually not a bad counter attacking football team this season, which is surprising, but we're not. So maybe, just maybe, we can get a goal off of that. But other than that, like this is probably most definitely a game we're going to lose this season. This is just, it's just one of those games, right? But honestly, I don't think too many Evertonians are going to be upset if we end up losing to United. All we can ask to the Everton players right now is just go out there, just honestly show some heart, put in some hard work. Just do those two things. Work hard and show some heart. And, whatever the result may be, at least we can look at you and be like, yeah, you know what? They put in a lot of work and effort today. We can appreciate that. We're not too upset about this loss. So, yeah, I assume United's going to play in a 4-2-3-1 with Ronaldo up in the attack. Bruno Fernandes is the 10. Pogba, Fred, or McTominay will be the 2 center defensive mids. Out wide, I could see like Rashford and Lingard. I like Jesse Lingard a lot, but yeah, maybe them two. And then Bissaka, Tellez as the wing backs, De Gea in goal, and then Maguire and Lindelof as like the 2 center backs. I don't know. They just have so many options, United. But yeah, my final score prediction, Manchester United 3, Everton 0. Hopefully we can get a goal. That would be nice. But yeah, unfortunately, I think, like I've been saying, I think this is going to be one of those games where it's just going to be a defeat for the Blues. And then, going into the international break, we can recover, we can regroup, and then, on to the next one. But regardless, I'm still going to be up at 4:30 in the morning, cheering my ass off, rooting, supporting for my team, hoping for somewhat of a miracle, hoping for the best. So there's the Everton, up the Blues, up the Toffees. Hopefully my prediction is wrong and we can get a draw or a win. Hopefully that's the case. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, if you've enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. It only takes a second. It means a massive amount to me and the channel. I really do appreciate it. Also, leave in the comments below what your thoughts are going to be, if you have any. And as usual, if there's a certain player or a certain club you want me to talk about, just leave it in the comments below and I will address it in the next video, or anything football related, really. I'll address in the next video. I see all your comments. Anyways, until next time, ladies and gentlemen,